Welcome back. Super delighted to have my dear friend and colleague, Randal Engelmann from Boston and Focus Real Estate in the house today. Because the what we came out of, which was, the buyers were coming at us left and right, and now they have to go out and find new folks to talk to. How is that transition happening for your agents?
For us, it's really having that dedication to customer service and also really being there for our clients more than anything and being visible. I think, one of the things that we were really trained on at the beginning of COVID is pivoting, right? Making that pivot and having the idea that as we move forward through these different markets, that we do pivot, that we don't just practice the way we had been for the last number of years, but that we're making those changes that we need. And mostly to continue to grow our businesses, but also to serve our clients, right? If we don't change and we just keep doing things the same.
Yeah. And that serving of clients is so important that you mentioned, because from the standpoint of, it's all about the families that we serve. It's not about this person that, is a lead or a transaction. It's about those families and getting them to what their hopes and dreams are, whether it's selling your home from a standpoint of getting onto that new place, or it's buying, in our area, your piece of paradise. And this is truly your dream of retirement.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a big deal. I mean, people take it very seriously. And just having bought a home a couple of years ago, it was just such a fun thing to do. And as a real estate agent that leads a team of people, making that decision to go out and buy another piece. Now, I know a bunch of you real estate agents out there buy and sell every year and don't live in a house longer than a couple of years, but that's not us, right? So having that opportunity to make that purchase was really fun. And it really took it back a step for me. And I did a lot of posting at the time to say, this is what's happening with that. This is what I'm learning from working with another real estate agent in another area, in another market. The whole thing was different. It was such a fun thing to learn about. And I really felt like that was something that I could take back and as a great experience and a learning experience and something I could convey back to the team. I love that you mentioned that, because we mutually had a coach, Mike. If you're watching this, we love you. We miss you.
And we miss you. But Matt Farnham, we love you too, was his agent when he moved to Vegas. And Matt's high touch, and techniques that Matt does for his clients over and over and over again is really what we should all strive to do. I mean, just the little things that he does and that learning, that's one of the things that we get in the fact that we all coach with Tom Ferry Organization, which is awesome. But it's that ecosystem that helps us learn and bring what you just said, those great ideas and skills back to our own houses, so to speak.
Well, and that's one of the fun things about being part of an organization that also, kind of being part of this Tom Ferry ecosphere and having all of these connections all over the country, both to refer, and it's great for business, but also it's such a fun learning experience to be able to connect with all these people, because believe it or not, real estate's done differently in every state for sure, but in every market it's a tad different. So you learn something from so many different people. And one of the great things that I like about that ecosphere, it's not one company. It's not just Remax or Compass or Coldwell Banker or any of those big brands, but these are independent brokerages. They're small regional brokerages. They're one-offs that have two offices like we do at Focus. So you get a really breadth of experience and knowledge that really kind of helps you grow.
I love that. Randal, I'm coming up next week. I'm going to go to Vegas, and we're going to host a party for about 500 folks at a Tom Ferry event for just this purpose, to meet and greet people, to get to know them, see what they're doing great in their market, bring those back, and then meet a couple of people that we might want to send someone to make sure that they take good care of them. Because you mentioned it earlier, it's about making sure that when we refer you to someone, we know you're going to be taken care of. Absolutely.
Absolutely. That's really important to us too. Kind of putting those referrals out there and knowing that our clients are getting what they need.
Yeah.
And having fun, right? You hate to refer a deadbeat agent, right? Because we like to have a little fun. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no one wants that ever. Buying should be fun.
I don't know whether we're service professionals or entertainers sometimes, but I like a little bit of both.
Me too. I'm with you on that. Well, we sure would love to talk to you, exchange some ideas. you as an agent in another neck of the world, you've got an amazing resource here, and Randal Engelmann from Focus Real Estate. And of course, always, the Bartos Group is here to serve. So until next time, we look forward to seeing you here or at an event or anywhere else. Ciao.
Cheers.